Good afternoon, you internet people. Right, we've got 3 hours. 3 hours. It's midday right now. Rain is due at 3. I didn't know this field had been rolled, ploughed, disked, whatever. It is flat and quite damp, but it's all good. Left the big coil on. The original plan was to go back to the pasture at the old manor house, but this field has thrown up some of my favourite things I found, so it's only fair to give it a bash. I don't know how long it's going to be empty for. Probably not long. I'm lucky to have my Equinox. The last pasture video, I left this standing in the car park. I drove off without it. I didn't realise till I got home. And that is an hour and a half round trip, there and back. So I had to go all the way back, and it was still standing in the car park, thankfully. But it was dark, but no one had parked on it. So, yeah, Equinox 15-inch coil. Let's go give it a bash, because it's going to be a bit grim today, but I need a little bit of silver. One bit of silver, any silver will do, and it will keep the silver streak for the new year. It will be 1, 2, 3, 4 for 4. Any silver, don't care what it is. Right, let's go. Oh, we're going to dig a 1314. It's probably going to be lead, but let's get this first hole out of the way. It is out. I thought it was. It's not lead. It's a bit of a buckle. Alright, that's a better start than a bit of lead and a bit of tat. Bit of buckle. Cool. Right, do like a speed hunt this one. 15. As I say, speed hunt. There's not going to be too many digs. It's just going to be open holes and hopefully things in clods. That looks like a 20p. It is a 20p. God. Alright, first coin in less than 5 minutes. I'm going to say it's promising, but it's 20p, so on the beach, hurrah, in the field, not so much. But crack on. I've just had some deep iron. No iron here though, I don't think, although it is jumpy. Yeah, I'm on a mission today. No stopping, no tea break. Looks to be out, hopefully. Or is it? Now be prepared for toy car. We're in that area of this field. Bits of toy. Oh look, what a surprise. There's a bit there as well. A little bit, no, bit of paint. A bit of a toy something. Tractor bar looks to it. Yeah, be prepared for more. Really high. Top 20s. This area, there used to be a barn here back in the 70s, I think, and it burnt down, so it can be trashy, but I've had hammered up here. You've just got to persevere with the junk and the trash and the toys. There's lots and lots of, it's like Matchbox had a dump here and they chucked all their toy cars away. Digging with my hands now. Oh, what's that? We got another coin. It's better than a 20p, I think. It's not silver, never mind. I've got water today. What did I do with it? I did bring water. There we go. Yeah, I think it's bigger than a penny. So hopefully not modern. What's that? Milled. Ah, there we go. Britannia's that side. Farthing, I think. Is that Britannia? Looks like she's facing the wrong way if it is. Let me have a quick look. Bear with. I don't know what it is. I think it's a farthing. Seems a bit big for a farthing. If the cleanup reveals more, there'll be a photo. Right, let's crack on. Another one. There is a bit of iron there too, actually. This could be naff, even though it's in the 20s. Oh look, yeah, look, there's a bit of iron there. Anything else? Probably not, no, my luck. We'll scan over it. We'll have a look. Pop the worm back. Right, never mind. $18.19. Right, let's whip it out and have a look. If you've got a trashy area, it does make life harder, but I want ground coverage today, and I couldn't be bothered to change the coil. Got very small suddenly. Oh dear, what's that? That's a nail, like an alloy nail. Never mind. 16, 17 in the clod. Let's have a look. Oh, that's gold, but it's not gold. Look at that. I don't think that's gold. I think French coins used to be like this. The old centimes. Is that a centime? Yes, it is a centime. 20 of them. 1983. Oh, wow. That looks so good, almost, when that came out. Well, it's deep iron. What is that? Scared me then. I thought it was going to be like a bomb tip, but it's not. It's just iron to be deposited in the bush for now. Oh, so much iron, big bits of iron, but this one was coming in 16 to 19. Fingers crossed. I'm trying to be a bit selective with targets because that's better. It's I don't want to miss anything, but I can't keep digging iron. I ain't got time for that. Not today. That looks like it there. Or we could just have some tat. Great. 17, 18. Right. Trouble is, there's a bit of tin can nearby, and the tin can's been diced up nicely. But I don't. Tin can is coming in at 14, so, and I've picked enough of that up already. And I've barely dug a hole there, so it's just really sticky. Okay, so whatever that is. Ooh, is that a coin? Another one or a button? It is a bent up coin. Right, water quickly. I don't normally detect this fast. This is speed detecting today. Who's that? That is a Widowhead Victoria. And it's going to be probably a halfpenny then. Britannia. Oh, I mean, as battered as it is, you never know. I might get a date off it. Failing that, it's Widowhead, so it's late 1800s, very, very early 1900s. And today is not our day. Okay, that's not bad. 4 coins in 40 minutes. Right, there was something reading in at 14 or 15. Ew. And it was not that little fella. Ew. Some little grub. Anyway, it's in there. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, it's a bit of lead. Never discount all the lead. No, it's just a bit of like roofing lead. It's got a hole in it. Oh well. 1920. We like those numbers. Oh, it's very claggy, but then come on, be a bit silver. Nope. It's a car door from a toy car. Of course it is. Come away from one of the hotspot areas. I'm just going out across the field to the next hotspot area, and we're gonna pass through what I call the button area. Oh, look, talking to buttons. So we're going to hit some buttons on the way, and then hopefully get to the next hotspot. Right. Well, it's been a while since I've had high numbers. Lots and lots and lots of buttons, which I'm not going to let you watch because who wants to watch that? But I can show you at the end if you wish. So yeah, I've been getting a lot of 12 to 16s, and it's all been very similar buttons. I can only endure for so long. Let's have a look in here then. It's in the middle lump. The rain is coming, I can feel it. Oh, blimey, it was on the top. Didn't even need to dig that. It was in amongst the top inch. What we got? Halfpenny. But who is it? I think that's Edward the 7th there. Let's just get some clarity on his face. It's facing to the right, or is it upside down? It's upside down. It's not Edward the 7th. It's George the 5th. That's alright. It's better condition than the ones in the other corner. Oh dear. I appear to have a blockage. So, we got a date, we do. 19... Ooh, is that 18? Yeah, 1918. End of the war. Oh dear. I'm going to have to get a new button. High 20s, but there is some iron over here. I'm hoping it's not picking that up. Battery's getting low on the GoPro. It's a race. I can see it. I can see it. It looks like a big penny. Oh, let's point him in the right direction. It is there. Looks like a big old penny. Yep. Who is it? George the 5th. See the back of his head. See him there. So, to get a date before the old GoPro goes flat. It's got 3%. 1920. Oh yeah, 1920. As much as I need to say. Wow, it's a good one for coins today. Normally this field doesn't chuck up a ton of coins because I've been doing this field for years. Right, I'm hungry. I've got to eat. I can't resist. Alright, I've had a 10-minute lunch break. Halfway towards the next hotspot we've got 26. This is the older part of the field. I've just seen silver. I just saw that flick out. It looked like an old sixpence. Oh, right. Have I done it? Oh, that is an old sixpence. An old sixpence. I thought that was going to be... Ah. Right. I think I'm going to take a picture of it and then I'm going to pop it off and show you. Right, just taking some pictures. Let's pop it off and have a look at the imprint on there. It's very sticky. Oh, that's a bit of a disappointment. So, is this going to be an Elizabeth? Not Elizabeth, a Victoria. No. Oh, Edward the 7th. Genuinely not had many sixpences of his. So it's going to be early 1900s. There's a date on these, right down the bottom. 1909. Ah, I've done it, yes. Silver streak continues. Let's go find some more. Quite a solid 1819 here. Let's have a look. Don't care now. Done it. Got my silver. I can just plod around. Right, in that massive lump. I didn't cut that very well out the floor, did I? Okay. Got some old, there's some old tile in there. But this is the, what I always refer to as the older part of the field. Because you get the older finds down here. But obviously I hammer this area of the field normally. So oh dear. I'm going to lose it if I don't take my glove off. Not that. Not that. What are we looking at here? Oh, it's there. That little thing. Ooh, is that a Roman? Could be a Roman coin. It could be a button. No, that could be a Roman coin. Has been known in this field to have a couple of Romans. I think I've had... No, it's not. Technically, that's a hammered coin. It's still copper. That looks like a rose farthing. Get these in this field as well. I've had quite a, I don't know, half a dozen. Is that a rose farthing? I can't, I'm not going to rub that. Hey, it's copper, isn't it? Yeah. I reckon that's a rose farthing. Oh, look at that, that's lovely. What's that say on the edge? Normally Charles I era. So, after Elizabeth the First. Ooh, happy days. Look at that bad boy. Right, photograph time. Very jumpy, but it's hanging around the 20s, so I'm going to dig it regardless. Tell you what, if there's anything good, I'll show you. Well, it's still in the bottom. Did I get it? No. Very, very, very sticky and wet down here. That's probably why. the signals are doing pretty well down here. They're pretty crisp on the machine. Look at this lovely mess. Grief. It's still there. It's taking longer than I wanted. Oh, bingo. Ugh, we have a coin. That was a long way down. That was a long way down. And it's just sticky and horrible. Right, let's get some water out, get this looked at, and we can move on. Bit of a coin fest today. Right, we've got Britannia, so halfpenny. Let's get a date first, shall we? I can just see at the bottom. 1918 again. So, a George V there, under the mud. Winner! Deep iron still catches me, but you know what? It's kind of worth it. I like a horseshoe. Out of all the deep iron, that's a big old shoe. Yep, do you know what? I'm going to take that home. Why not? This was coming in at 14. Little naval button. It's got a little anchor on it. Down here you do get a fair bit of military stuff, buttons and such like, bullet cases, but the odd, I have had the odd cap badge. It's tiny, it's pretty cool, shank intact. Lovely sound. 25, 26. That sounds lovely. But have I had all the excitement for the day? Got about an hour left, I think, before the rain gets here. But I'm going to carry on till the rain gets here, because the weather could be wrong. Oh, still got the horseshoe in my pocket. I'll be ready. Good numbers. Where is it? Wasn't quite out the hole. It's round and looks like an eyelet. Don't know. Well, yeah, I think it's, unless it was part of a brooch, but not an old one. But what is that? It's got like, unless you turned it, unless it was part of a knob. Oh well. Thought I'd dig a bit of lead. That's nice. Now, is that an old... It's got a hole in the bottom, a hole in the top. Some sort of old weight. Don't think it's modern. Yeah. Could have been used for anything. Right back to the Romans used lead for weight, so yeah. Winner. You know, you get them elusive targets, the ones that just disappear once you've dug it. I've learnt in the past, always check your spade. Look, stuck to the spade. That's why I couldn't find it. What's it going to be? Ah, just a button. But still, I've had that happen countless times. Yeah, a little lesson, a life lesson there, as it gets very frustrating. Right, the lead was there, and we got an 18 in this lump here. Nothing obvious. Aha! Look at that. Now, that's really thin. I'm hoping token thin, because I get the Hans Winkle, what's his name's tokens here. I've had quite a few. I don't know why I'm putting that on there. We can see it's a coin or something. Please be a token, because they're really nice tokens. They're German. And I think I've had 4 from this little area. I can never remember where to go, but I don't think it is actually. Shame. Too heavy. They're normally a lot thinner. Oh, and I got my spray bottle working. There is a legend. Can't make it out though. I think we're going to have a halfpenny from somewhere. Yes, it's not a token. Never mind. Seem to have a 16 there. Ah, where's it gone? Got a 25. Oh no! Please don't get stuck to my boot. Just check. Ugh. Nope, still in there. Yeah, the rain is now quite intermittent, so it's just a matter of time before we got to call it a day. Ooh. But I've done what I needed to do. Is it in here? Apparently it's in here. Can't feel anything with gloves on. Let's have a go. Is that it? Oh, what's that? Looks like rubbish. Rubbish. Reading in at 18, 19. I don't know, actually. Let me clean it. That might not be rubbish. It's definitely part of something. There's a leaf there. That was a coin. Smashed up coin. Oh, there's a leaf there. But there's something else in the hole, so let's just dig that out. If it's anything great or to do with that, I'll show you. As forecast, the rain is here. It's like 3:20, so I've been here just over 3 hours. Not too shabby actually. A couple of half pennies, a couple of farthings, 20, French coin, big penny. And we had the little bit of silver that I needed. Edward VII. Oh, just dropped that. And then, just to top it off, we had that little rose farthing. If it is anything different, I'll let you know, but I'm pretty sure it's got like, I think there are 4 letters in the middle. And then, obviously, writing around the edge. Wicked little coin, that. Had a few, not had one for a while. The old weight, bits of toy car, and a plethora of buttons, including that little naval button. And that's the big coil. Yeah, quite impressed. Even though it is quite trashy, but I'm going to put the little coil on, and we're going to go up in the corner where the toy cars and stuff are, and see what's up there, because there's a lot of targets in the floor. Or I do have a new coil for another machine, so we might try that. Right, thank you for watching, and I will see you next week sometime.